Yeah, anybody can start.
Yes, when I get started.
Yeah.
As you know, my name is Sam. I come from China. I grew up here as well. I've been working here.
Your roots are in China?
No, in China, but here in China.
Okay.
In China.
In China.
Yeah. I've been working here since 2021. I choose this enterprise because we share the same vision, you know. Because as far as I'm concerned, what I can say is that here in Madagascar, we are not poor. We are just poor here, and we need to fight against that. And that's the reason why we launched this platform to help people, especially young people here in Madagascar and across the world. So, you know, I want to tell you just a few stories about my life. You know, when I was younger, I was in the world water. I mean that I was a very poor, me and my family. And there was a time that when people come at home, I may visit home. Me and my little brother came to the floor to catch ourselves and stuff like that. But after a few years, I have this kind of mindset, you know, about I want to be a billionaire. And if I talk about that, many people think that it's like that why talk about money, just about money. But I don't talk about money. I talk about mindset, about skill set, because we need that. And in my point of view, there is a big difference between education and schooling. You know, schooling is the way that you go to school and stuff like that. But self-education is like, in my case, when I come back at home, I just double check on the internet and I see, for example, how to overcome my fear, how to be a good leader. And by the way, that's the reason why internet costs an army like here in Madagascar. Because, you know, if internet is free, I think that everyone can achieve their goal, and it's not good for specific people. But we are so lucky, you know, that there is Starlink, and I think that it's a good thing. But the last but not the least, I think that education is the best way to achieve everything. I think that's what I'm going to
I don't think you need a translator. You did understand everything.
Yeah, I'm able to understand. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody else who wish to share a little bit about you? In terms of education, what is your education background?
My education background is about finance and administrative.
Okay. In undergraduation, you did finance and administration.
Yes. In last years, I had my degree about MBA, management and business.
MBA?
Yes.
Okay. And what did you do in undergraduation? Undergrad, bachelor's degree.
But I don't.
Bachelor's degree.
Undergrad. MBA is master's, right?
Yes. MBA is master.
Bachelor?
It's a license about finance and administrative.
Oh, okay. That also you did bachelor's in finance administration. Okay. From here?
From here.
Which university? Antananarivo?
In
Sky.
Sky.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else would like to share about yourself?
Okay.
Yes, Hassan.
So I'm in the finance department. I've been in SAYNA since March 2024.
Oh,
Yes.
3 months ago.
Yeah, 5 months.
5 months, okay.
Yes. And before that, I have been the finance manager at Ingenata.
Okay.
That's a company based at Kumjang. And I joined SAYNA. I think I share the same vision of this company. my degree, about my background, I have a master degree too in finance from Senegal too. And
Same university?
Yes.
Okay.
Bachelor degree.
And bachelor degree, I have diploma of science of accountancy and administration. And for some personal motivation, I think my best motivation is my family, to work hard to give them all they need, and I love my whole family, my parents and my wife and my child, my son.
How old is the son? How old is your son?
3 years old.
3 years old? Okay.
80%.
Hmm?
80% of the.
What is this 80? You're saying 80%. What is that 80%?
Yes, this morning we were talking about the brain function of a human being. So at the age of 3, a child get 80% of his capacity in terms of brain. Then so your son is at his 80% capacity of his brain now. The reason is we are something like we learn quicker than when we were still young, rather than when we get older. Because until your death, there is only 20% of expansion. Something like your brain grows up on only 20%. So at the age of your son, this is the best time to learn, to teach him, and to give him the best education as possible.
Interesting.
I heard in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh, you in some movie you heard the same thing? Ah, okay.
Lucy, the girl that
Scarlett Johansson.
yes, yeah. Yes, in a movie with Morgan Freeman and Scarlett Johansson.
Okay.
You know Lucy, the movie.
Okay.
She got some drugs inside of her womb,
Okay.
and the drugs were that made a person really intelligent and
Okay.
explore and use the all capacity of the brain of a human being, something like that.
Yeah.
What Hassan Tambul.
Yeah. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Human brain collects lot in the womb also. Very interesting.
Somebody else?
To finish about what I said.
What are other you should add other interests also. What are other things you do apart from work and movie, films, dance, theater, books? So that also, because these all make who we are, right? Right? We get influenced.
I'll say something with my personality first. I would say I am a little bit shy person.
I can know that. Yeah, I know.
A
And
little bit, but I try to go through it. And as hobbies, I like watching football on TV, playing some music. I play piano.
ah,
And piano and organ too at church.
you have an organ at home.
Yes.
Piano needs a big space and big.
Uh,
You
yes,
learned.
because of but I'm passionate with the sound of the organs.
Organ, yeah. Okay.
And I like to spend time with
Family. You are a family person.
Family first.
You are comfortable around family. But tell me, you are a shy person, I can make out. And there is always a struggle for you to come out and speak, and you take initiative to speak because you desire to be better. Okay? So how are you feeling now? Had Santa not initiated, would you have started the interaction?
Est-ce que tu...
Maybe. Okay. Okay.
As I said, I try to go through my.
Yeah, very nice. I think that gives a big. Yeah, because I can see Setru is actually thinking when I'm going to speak, how I'm going to speak, what I'm going to share. She's still thinking. Isn't it? You want to speak, right, Letista?
No, I'm not here to speak.
No, Letista.
Okay.
Yeah, Letista is wondering, should I go next?
Okay, let's try. So I can't speak English really like a native speaker, but I will try to.
No, but your English is good, don't worry.
So I'm Laetitia. I am David's wife.
Oh, that I did not know. That is a secret. Oh, I see. Okay.
So I am 25. I just joined SAYNA 1 month ago.
Okay. So he played a big role in you joining SAYNA?
Yes.
Yeah, at home. At home, he tried to convince that you should join every day. 10 times he used to say.
Yes.
Okay.
And I am a marketing executive at SAYNA. I work with Adam. And I have a bachelor degree in communication and information science.
Okay.
Like Yasin, I'm a very introvert and a shy person. So, despite of my personality, I decided to learn communication. And as a hobbies, I like singing opera, watching movies. And that's all.
Okay. So what made you? You must have pestered. You have been here for 9 months, right?
6 months.
6 months.
6 months.
And 6 months you converted her also into SAYNA person, is it?
Sorry?
In just 6 months, you managed to convince her to join SAYNA.
In fact, we had an informal dinner with Matina and Adam.
When he joined.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
And the dinner went into entretien. What is the word for entretien? Interview.
Okay.
The dinner went an interview, and it was not a dinner, but a very interview from the start of the dinner until the end. And they interviewed her. The first time that they heard that she is in the digital marketing and marketer, so they were interested because the only person who is in the marketing area is Adam. And he wanted her to join us, and it was.
He wanted to reduce his burden, so he said that I should get Letista so that my work will reduce. That's how Adam got you, is it? Okay. So that is fine, marketing is fine, but your digital marketing, you could have worked anywhere, right? You could have joined any company. As a digital marketer, you could have joined any company. Why SAYNA? No, it's a very interesting question, right? You could have joined two things, actually. As a digital marketer, you could have joined anywhere, any company. You chose SAYNA.
because the why of SAYNA inspired me. Because SAYNA wants to help Malagasy talents to improve their technical skills. Let's say. That's why.
Okay. The second question I want to ask. Many couples, husband and wife, don't want to work at the same place. Because, you understand? Because In workplace you are discussing, at home also you are discussing. You are fighting here and you are fighting there.
Yes.
Tu as compris? Oui, oui. In fact, me and David, we learned to comment dire, vraiment différencier les deux domaines, professionnel et personnel.
They distinguish the private life and the professional life.
That doesn't get distinguished. Isn't it? It's not easy.
Let's say differentiate maybe.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, I'm just saying,
Yes.
professional and personal you keep in different boxes, but human beings, after all, emotional, right? At home you are discussing something and you are angry, then at office also you said this. Isn't it?
Yes. Maybe there is that part, but also we met each other in another company before.
Oh, you worked in another company also?
Yeah, before.
Oh, that's where you.
In fact, this is the story. We met in another company before we went together.
You dated and you married.
Yes.
You worked. So I said you must have told her, wherever I go, I am going to get you. Whichever company I go, you will follow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's.
That is one part, but also the thing is the thing that we want to the how to say it, the motto, something like the way that SAYNA is working for Malagasy people, trying to help them, is one of the best reasons that we decided to join, and we want to be part of the history, something like those persons, this company helped such a number of Malagasy people in order to get a better life, in order to earn money, in order to go through their ambition, something like yes, that's also one part.
One part of it.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So it's nice to see you, both of you, in Hindi or in Indian music. There is a word called Jugalbandi. Jugalbandi. So that word, what does it mean? Is two of you together make a good music. You understand? Yeah. So two musicians coming together. Together you create magic. So that I see. Okay. Hope you continue to do magic. Yeah.
Yeah, he wants.
Yes, Oliva.
I speak English a little bit, so let me introduce myself to French, and she's here to translate what I say. Je m'appelle Olivier, j'ai intégré SAYNA en janvier 2024.
He integrated SAYNA in January of this year.
Yes.
Yes.
You joined this year.
Yes.
January this year.
January, yeah.
Okay.
Chez SAYNA, je suis responsable de l'expérience client et de la vente incitative.
He's responsible of the clients and the incitative, let's say, sales, incitative sales.
Okay. It's individual sales or institutional sales?
Incitative sales. Vente incitative.
Vente incitative.
Oui.
Upselling.
Absolutely.
Okay. So selling of SAYNA's products is what he takes care, is it? You are in the sales team?
Yes, the product to B2C.
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 Or both, B2B and B2C?
No, B2C, not B2B.
Or B2C. You are in the B2C.
Yes.
So you are part of the clients also, clients in that 6 circles you had, one of the circle was clients, where not only selling, you only look at sales, or post-sales engagement also you do.
Dans les petits ronds là, les 6, est-ce que tu fais juste... Je peux te tutoyer?
Oui, oui, pas de souci.
Est-ce que tu t'occupes juste des ventes ou aussi des... how do you say your last word?
After sale engagement.
After sale engagement, c'est les engagements après les ventes.
C'est after sales, c'est surtout les réabonnements, dans le sens où, par exemple, il y a un nouvel apprenant qui se réabonne aujourd'hui et l'abonnement va prendre fin dans un mois. Je m'occupe de l'appeler pour renouveler sa vente.
Wait. He says, for example, there is a new student, let's say, and this student finishes the formation. Then his role, he has to call this
Student?
the student, and to know if this person wants to continue
Enroll.
again. Yes, to enroll again.
No, one is, so you're more into sales, follow-up and conversions. So first interaction to paying up is your role.
Est-ce que ça fait partie de tes rôles de faire les interactions vite, comment on appelle ça, les speed reactions, fast interactions, les interactions rapides, quoi. Est-ce que c'est ton rôle? Est-ce que ça fait partie de tes rôles plutôt?
Oui, étant donné que en tant que responsable de l'expérience client et de la vente incitative, j'ai 2 casquettes, et ça fait partie du rôle de.
Yeah, he wears 2 hats. The first, because you go to, tu vas trop vite. I'm sorry. He wears 2 hats. The first of, le premier c'est
responsable de l'expérience client et
responsible of the clients and
vente incitative.
The incentive sales.
Et les rapides interactions fait partie de l'expérience client dans le sens où
the rapid interactions are you know, it's the same part of the client's experiences. Is it good?
So one is client comes, or client gets to know SAYNA is offering this. He gets to understand, and he wants to.
He doesn't understand.
No, I'm just. Let me just finish that thought.
Okay.
So one is the client wants. He got to know about SAYNA, what SAYNA offers, how SAYNA can make my life better, and she comes online or offline or whatever, and starts inquiry. So you, as a client or the salesperson, you interact with that person, help to understand the person, then tell the person which course or which program, how she should go. That is first part of it.
Quand il y a un client donc, qui vient vous voir, est-ce que ça fait partie de ton travail de t'occuper de cette personne et de lui donner de le guider, on va dire. Et what was the
Quand la personne est en fait aware, comprend que ça peut l'aider sur certains aspects.
Ah oui, voilà, inquiries, voilà, c'est quoi en fait les
Awareness,
demandes?
inquiries,
Oui.
follow-up,
Inquiries,
conversion.
oui. C'est-à-dire que est-ce que c'est à toi de est-ce que c'est à toi de répondre à cet apprenant que voilà les demandes et voilà les requirements, les demandes de cette personne. Est-ce que c'est ton rôle?
Oui, en quelque sorte, c'est avec Lino, enfin c'est Lino et moi qui vont
Both. Because there is a whole chain that happens. One is creating awareness. Okay. Then once awareness is created, then they will come to you, then you engage them, follow up them, convert them.
Ils viennent à toi, ils s'engagent et après tu les suis. À partir du moment où l'apprenant signe, est-ce que c'est toi donc qui suis tout le temps jusqu'à ce que la personne soit engagée et ensuite la suite parce qu'il y a le work, non? Oui. Ouais. Tu peux expliquer?
You do whole thing.
Yes.
Il est responsable de tout ça.
How many people are there in your team?
Il y a combien de personnes dans ton groupe? dans ton
Combien d'apprenants?
You want to know about his job.
No, I'm saying because this is not a small job.
Yes.
First from awareness, interest, and conversion.
Oh, he said he's alone.
How do you do that? It is difficult, right?
Yes, that means it is a big job.
Yeah. So how many people you speak to every day?
Il y a combien de personnes, à combien de personnes tu parles tous les jours?
Tous les jours, les interactions que j'ai, je vais dire une vingtaine, dizaine, ça dépend.
20. And at this point of time, how many students are enrolled in SAYNA? Paid and enrolled students at this point of time?
À cette période exacte, il y a combien d'apprenants que SAYNA prend en charge à cette période?
Environ 5000.
5,000.
Imagine 5,000 people studying and 20 people every day.
Aux alentours, c'est pas un chiffre exact, les 20 ou les 10.
Even me, I'm amazed.
It's very important to understand this because people who already paid, right? People already paid and studying. If that person is very happy and delighted, he says, "Wow, SAYNA," then he will go and get 20 more people, right? I'm making sense?
Yes.
If I'm happy, if I eat a food in a restaurant and they really love it, I'll go and tell, "Wow, what a food, what a good restaurant." So then the next one says, "Oh, next time, Ingo, you will take your family, we'll go there."
Yes, I understand.
I'm making sense?
Yes.
And here, education, look at the difference. The restaurant, you go and have food. You may take the family, discuss for 4 or 5 days or whole 1 month, saying that on Sunday we will go. You create all that. You are understanding what I'm trying to say? Then you take the family to the restaurant.
Vous voulez que je traduise ou apparemment vous parlez tous en anglais?
Je pense que faut résumer.
Ils comprennent. Some people would like that I.
No, that's what happens, right?
Okay.
In family, as a family, many a times.
En tant que famille.
As a family, many times saying, okay, we all together go for dinner or something. And we plan and discuss, and many times somebody is not there, we postpone. But finally, 1 day of a week, we said, okay, let's go. You plan for few months before you go for dinner.
Après, ça change.
Yes? And you go there, and in the family, if there are 3, 4, 5 people, one will say, no, pasta. Another will say, no, Mexican. Another will say, no, Chinese.
Oui. Dans une famille, il y en a une qui va dire je préfère chinois, Chinese, Mexicain.
It happens, right? Then you all will discuss, brainstorm, and find one restaurant where you get Chinese also, Italian also.
Oui, ça peut arriver, et après on va dans un endroit où il y a le tout.
What I'm trying to say is, you think all these things, go to a restaurant, go to that restaurant, 4 or 5 of you, order it, and you enjoy it, right?
Ça peut arriver qu'on aille tous au restaurant et puis il y en a un qui se
régale.
Oui. Digérer déjà ce que vous avez pris.
Yeah, the moment you eat, you are very happy.
Yeah. Au moment où vous mangez, vous êtes heureux.
But in 2 hours, you digest.
Mais au bout de 2 heures, vous digérez.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, imagine what we are in is education.
Ce que vous avez, c'est de l'éducation.
And here, what you create, that experience, that wow.
Et là, ce que vous créez, c'est. How do you call this? What?
Wow. No, if something you see, wow.
Allez, je vais dire wow aussi, j'ai trop fan.
En Malagasy, Kai.
What is it in Madagascar? What is it? Kai. I'm making sense? what I say, but you hope you understand what I'm trying to say. But understand, this wow that you create in that course or that experience that you create,
Ce que vous créez là à travers vos expériences,
yeah, in what wow that restaurant creates will vanish in 2 hours, 3 hours.
ce
But
que
that
le
wow,
restaurant a créé va disparaître au bout de quelques heures.
but the wow that you're going to create in education
Mais ce que vous avez créé dans
is going to be there with him for lifetime.
restera pour vous, pour toute votre vie.
And not just that. We as a career launcher, we already have had 2 generations passing. Means father or mother was a student 30 years ago, his child was a student 8-9 years ago, and that grandchild will be coming to our class.
Pour nous, en tant que lanceurs de carrière, il y a un impact jusque dans les générations, les grands enfants. Enfin, je résume un peu. Hein,
C'est mieux aussi.
You understand?
Yes.
How education, imagine you are all in SAYNA today, all of you are 20-year-olds.
Imaginez, vous avez tous à peu près une vingtaine d'années.
You are all 20-year-olds. Imagine when you are 40, 45,
Imaginez quand vous aurez 45 ans.
that parent you have taught today, bringing his child and the grandchild to SAYNA.
Et, tout ce que vous avez acquis ici, en fait, vous transférez, on va dire, oui, chez vos enfants.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
So education is something,
L'éducation est très importante.
it is a transformational thing for the families.
C'est une grande transformation pour la famille.
It transforms the individual, it transforms the family. And imagine everybody in the family is educated, each one will start transforming the society.
Imaginez, chaque personne dans la famille sera éduquée, ça changera toute la société.
Am I making sense?
Yes.
If that's what it is, the role
En quelque sorte,
Oliver is playing
le rôle qu'il joue
can be magical,
peut être magique.
isn't it? So you understand, whether you are in a finance or HR or marketing or anything,
Ouais.
if Oliver and his team does not deliver,
Si
then
lui-
nothing is going to happen anywhere.
Oui, si lui, il ne fait pas son travail, je raccourcis, hein, et ben il ne se passera rien au niveau
Am I making sense?
de la société.
So in a team it is very, very, very important
Dans un groupe, c'est très très important
that we understand each roles and say if anybody needs help, I'll say I am there, come on, I'll help you.
ouais, que nous comprenions le rôle de chacun et que c'est à nous de dire je vais t'aider.
And also your responsibility that if you need any help you should seek. All of them are,
Et idem, hein, si tu as besoin d'aide, tu peux le faire.
That's why in company there are operational functions and support.
yeah, but operational and support need not just be support. Support can be operational too. Come on, I will help. My work, my whole day work in 2 hours I will finish. Rest 6 hours I can work. I can help you.
Un support peut ne pas être support.
Because it's a small company. I know how much work goes into finance. I easily know.
Dans une petite compagnie, je sais
The current position or place SAYNA is in,
la position courante que ça y est.
his work will be pretty high.
Lui, il a un rôle, il travaille beaucoup, mais that's pretty high. And
When I'm saying his work will be pretty high vis-a-vis other people's work, right? Am I making sense?
Yes. Le rôle que tu jouais plus important que les autres.
because she doesn't agree with
Yeah, I know, but she has got certain. Yeah, Crystal, tell me about yourself. Tell us. See, it's also very important to understand, okay? All of us come here every day, hi, and start work. Isn't it?
Yes.
And bye. And
What you are saying is true, because today is the first time that I heard that he's playing piano.
now see?
Yeah.
Now you understand why it is very important? See, today you are handling only small things. Tomorrow, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years down the line, you will be in a place where I am sitting or the role. Organization is not walls, organization is not computer, organization not, it is not box. I am finance box, I am marketing box, I am sales box, I am client box. No.
En fait, une organisation, ce n'est pas une boîte où je m'occupe juste du computer, je m'occupe juste de ça. Mais une organisation, c'est un ensemble, en fait.
I'm making sense? Organization is not physical thing. Organization walks in every day, walks out every day.
Ce n'est pas quelque chose de physique.
That is each one of you. Yeah? So organization is, even when I walk out, how much of my vibrancy I leave in everybody.
Une organisation, c'est malgré le fait même que quand je sors dehors, qu'est-ce que je laisse comme vibration au niveau de mes collègues.
Yeah?
It's
When,
not physical, ce n'est pas physique.
yeah. People, the moment you, whether you are there or not there,
À partir du moment
you
où
are,
vous êtes là ou vous n'êtes pas là,
people should feel your energy is always there.
tout le monde devrait sentir que votre énergie est toujours là.
We are after all energies, right?
Nous sommes après tout que des énergies.
Yeah, I'm sure you will come across people in life where you might meet the person only once, but you will not forget the person for lifetime.
Oui, ça pourrait vous arriver que vous avez rencontré une personne une seule fois, mais vous ne l'oublierez jamais.
So that's what. So imagine in education space.
Alors imaginez dans un milieu d'éducation.
In education space, that is very important. I'm sure you all have studied from various schools and various universities.
Je suis sûre que vous avez travaillé dans des écoles prestigieuses et des universités tous.
You're all 22, 23, 25, 28, 29-year-old. But I'm sure you remember that teacher, that person who taught you in class 2, class 3, and what difference that one person made to you, you will never forget, will you?
Vous avez à peu près 23, 26 ans, mais je suis sûre que vous vous souvenez de la maîtresse, de teacher, de la personne, du professeur qui vous a marqué et qui vous a surtout marqué, qui vous avait fait quelque chose en fait. Voilà.
Isn't it?
Yes, that's true.
Even an 80-year-old, even when you become 80, you will fondly remember that teacher or that person when you are 8-year-old, 10-year-old, 12-year-old.
Même quand vous avez 80 ans, vous vous souvenez de ce qui s'est passé quand vous aviez 8 ans en fait.
Is it true? You know?
Est-ce que c'est
Okay.
vrai?
Imagine what magic that person has created for you in that few moments or few days or a year or two of working with you.
Imaginez la magie que cette personne vous a donnée en fait pour vous transformer.
Transforming.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
And because education is, if you can help, education is not about a degree, right? Education is about helping individual.
L'éducation est comment on dit ça? Dans l'éducation, il s'agit d'aider les autres. Helping people, d'aider les gens.
It is about helping each one discover one whole journey of life, discover oneself.
Et des fois, c'est même aider la personne à savoir ce qu'elle veut vraiment.
Yeah, now you want to say something.
Yes.
I don't speak English very well, but
Yeah, this is yourself. I may not know English, but I will speak in English.
Vous pouvez dire, je parlerai en anglais.
Yeah, now Christelle will speak in English.
So I'm Christelle. I work at SAYNA, so product owner, since 2023, on April 2023. Before working with SAYNA, I worked at Ivory. It's as a product owner again. Before becoming a product owner, I was a nurse for 5 years.
Nurse?
Yes, a nurse.
5 years?
Yes.
Wow.
After baccalaureate, after the high school, I've learned to be a nurse.
How many years course? How many years course you did? Nursing course?
I'm a bachelor, 3 years.
3 years. So you did a bachelor's in nursing and was a nurse for 5 years.
Yes.
Wow.
I was a nurse. I'm a bachelor of nursing, and I've worked as a nurse about 4 years. And
In a hospital?
in the hospital, in every United unit. On 2022, I started to learn design and developer of software engineering. And after this, I start to work as a product owner. And today I'm a product owner.
Amazing, isn't it?
So we all can appreciate that in nurse is somebody who can feel for every person, right? It is a real Herculean task.
Oui, le travail de nurse est important dans le sens où tu peux sentir tout ce que tout le monde sent en fait.
And what work do you do now here?
Et qu'est-ce que tu ferais maintenant ici alors?
I'm a product owner.
Product owner of what?
With SAYNA, we have 2 departments. I can say it as a department.
Yes.
We have SAYNA Learn for those who want to learn.
SAYNA Learn, SAYNA Work.
Yeah. And I'm a product owner with SAYNA Work. So
SAYNA Work.
Yeah, SAYNA Work. So I have a customer for his
Learn and be employable.
Yes.
Learning to get a job.
but and not for the learning, and for the customer who want to build their software.
Oh, she's
Well,
looking
their
for the
software
customer.
project and develop their application with and I talk with the developer because we don't have a developer in SAYNA. We work with them. They all are remote and they all are freelance. So we talk with them and so again we talk with the customer. Our objective is
Goals? Yes.
Yes, goal. Our goal is to deliver the product in time and give to the developer work to do. Because if they don't have work, they don't pay because we don't pay us. We don't pay them on the month, but we pay them on the work they do. So in SAYNA they are a worker and we pay them as in task, not in months. So if we give them a lot of tasks, we give them a lot of money.
Okay. So I need to really sit with you. You're also product manager, right?
Yeah.
She's learn, SAYNA Learn, SAYNA Work.
No, SAYNA
Both of you say now. Who is SAYNA Learn?
Vert.
No, this SAYNA Learn is only all three. So all four. But you are doing only the sales and after sales service, right?
Vous faites aussi les
But SAYNA Learn product. Who is developing SAYNA Learn products?
qui développent juste learn products, juste le volet learn.
For example, digital marketing. Digital marketing is one of your
Par
products.
exemple, digital marketing.
Do you have a course? Do you have a course that will help people to gain expertise of digital marketing?
Est-ce que vous avez des cours qui aident les personnes
Doing Dominguez to make continue in your website.
So all the web, Louis will take care, is it?
Yes.
So the development of SAYNA Learn products is done in France.
Est-ce que ce volet de ce département de Honor Products se trouve en France ou bien c'est
En fait, c'est juste
There is
l'équipe.
a program department which is our field is not on leave, but she's the program manager.
Okay.
She's on but in SAYNA there is a platform, SAYNA Learn, which where there are all the programs which are already set up on the website.
But somebody has to first come out, conceive a product. For example, learning digital marketing is a product. So within that learning digital marketing, there will be many modules. So digital marketing using maybe Instagram, digital marketing using SEO, digital marketing using YouTube. So you have so many platforms, Facebook. So digital marketing can happen in so many platforms. So for each of these, somebody who does digital marketing has to learn how the best way of doing on Facebook, best way of doing on Instagram, best way of doing on YouTube, right? How you optimize. So a lot of things you've got to learn. And for all those things, if it's a digital marketing course, is a 2-month course or 3-month course or 6-month course, modules happen. And for all these modules, you need to create subject content, you need to create videos, then you need to create projects for them to do, evaluate projects.
Can I?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Too much, I spoke too much.
I'm sorry.
No, they're all understanding actually.
Yes. Ou bien je n'ai plus besoin de traduire.
What time?
En fait, oui. En fait, il m'a dit que est-ce qu'on se spécialise
We can
dans
do,
ce,
no
par
problem.
exemple, dans le digital
how about
marketing?
your lunch?
It doesn't
Parce
matter.
que la
We'll have
personne
lunch
va
later.
se
Don't-
spécialiser, par
So
exemple,
they
dans
can
ça,
be.
dans
They can also
YouTube, par
take lunch
exemple,
because
dans d'autres.
Fe didn't
Et après,
Fe didn't take
est-ce qu'il
lunch
va
for
faire
the.
Yeah,
le
please,
contenu?
you can.
Oui.
Once her
Est-ce que
she
cette
finishes
personne
that,
aussi
we
s'occupe
can-
aussi de à
we can
faire
go
le
with you, we can
contenu et
lead
tout ça?
Okay.
Said, we have the platform SAYNA Learn.
Oui.
Yeah.
Il y a 3 phases.
Where,
3 phases dans,
where there are 3
dans
steps.
la plateforme.
Yes.
La phase de discovery, où on intitule la page du numérique,
The first is discovering the
où on intitule la page du numérique. Ensuite, la
where we
phase
study the numerics skills. Thank you. Thank you.
Ensuite, il y a la phase
Secondly,
Discovery 1-1,
Discovery
où
1-1.
on a avancé un petit peu sur les fondamentaux
Where
du numérique ou de la développement,
where we have to
web
learn
et
the
tout ça,
fundamental of
en général.
the numerics. Yes.
Et là, on parlait de la spécialisation.
And now
Et
the
sur la
specialization for the
spécialisation, il y a
specialization.
un marketing digital, il y a rédacteur web, il y a
Yeah. The
SEO, SA, il y
digital
a,
marketing, web redactor,
il y a design UX UI, Il y a un contenu qui est en cours de production avec notre directeur pédagogique.
So there is a pedagogic
spécialisation
director with whom he works to create the content.
de spécialisation en Laravel, mais tous ces contenus-là sont déjà disponibles sur les plateformes.
All the contents are available on the platform.
Mais si on a besoin,
But somebody has to work on content. You work content, right?
si on a besoin de mettre à jour, par exemple, rajouter des informations et rajouter dans la plateforme,
Yes.
c'est Loïc qui le fait.
Okay. If ever we have to update the information, it's who did?
Loic.
It's
Okay.
Loic who would do.
Okay, maybe I'll get to know more
Yes,
when
this is the session now.
yeah.